Hey guys, welcome back to the movie summary. Beginning of the movie, we see Maryland City. In a school, doctors give vaccines to all the teenagers. In those teenagers we see Allison and her boyfriend Baldwin. All the students are very afraid to take the vaccine. That's when the main character of the movie, Wade Walker, comes there. But everyone calls him a crybaby. He doesn't want to take the vaccine. But some students force him to take the vaccine. There, Allison and Crybaby took the vaccine at the same time. Actually, Allison loves Crybaby since long ago. Crybaby has a strange expression. That is, whenever he is sad or very emotional, a drop of water drips from his left eye. Hence many girls are attracted to Crybaby. Allison is similarly attracted. Crybaby maintains a gangster group. The gang also includes Crybaby's sister Pepper, Mona and her boyfriend, and a girl named Wanda. After school, Allison leaves Baldwin to talk to Crybaby. Just then, Allison's grandmother Miss Vernon arrives to take her home. Seeing the Crybaby, Miss Vernon says, "You stay away from my granddaughter." Baldwin also came there. He warns the Crybaby. Later Crybaby says, "I hear that you are organizing a singing talent show today." He asks if he can participate in it. Hearing this, Miss Vernon takes Allison and Baldwin and leaves. On the way, Vernon says to Allison that the Walker family is not a good family. So you stay away from Crybaby. Just then Crybaby and his gang follow Miss Vernon's car. He also annoys Miss Vernon with his driving. Miss Vernon starts the talent show after going home. On the other hand, Crybaby takes his friends and goes to Turkey Point Swim Club. There we see a girl named Lenora. She loves Crybaby, but he always ignores her. Baldwin gives his singing performance at the talent show. Later Allison will be singing too. Crybaby on the other hand goes to his auntie Ramona's house. Their auntie and uncle give a super bike as a gift to the Crybaby. Crybaby is very happy to see the bike. He takes the bike and goes straight to Allison's house. There Baldwin insults Crybaby. So Crybaby gets angry and beats Baldwin. Then Crybaby tells Miss Vernon that I'm singing at the club today and I'm taking Allison with me. She does not agree to that. Allison then requests Miss Vernon and leaves with the Crybaby. At night they go to the club. There, Crybaby introduces Allison to his gang. Later he sings in a club. Impressed by Crybaby's song, Allison sings with him on stage. Seeing both of them like that, Lenora is very sad. After the show, both Crybaby and Allison go to the park behind the club. There Allison talks about her father and mother's death. Hearing that, Crybaby says that I am also an orphan, and my parents were killed by electric shock in a bomb blast case. Later they both become close and make private time together. Baldwin crashes all the cars outside the club. There will be a Crybaby bike. And he sets the bike on fire. Seeing this, Crybaby gets very angry and beats them. Thus a fight takes place between the two gangs. Thinking it's a good time, Lenora goes to Allison and lies that I'm pregnant because of the Crybaby. Allison is shocked to hear this. Then as the police come there and take them in the vehicle, Allison says with a Crybaby, "Why didn't you tell me about Lenora? Why did you deceive me?" Crybaby says I didn't do anything like that. In the next scene, the judge gives a warning to all the students and leaves them. But he decides to put the Crybaby in jail. News reporters cover his news while the police take him to jail. Just then Lenora comes there and says I am going to be the mother of Crybaby's child. Allison is very sad to see this news on TV. Then Miss Vernon comes there and says don't worry, everything will be fine. Then Baldwin approaches Allison. Then Allison gets angry at Crybaby and wants to marry Baldwin. But Miss Vernon says not to rush now. Ignoring Vernon's words, Allison walks up to Baldwin and says, "I'm going to marry Baldwin in front of TV reporters." A Crybaby in jail hears this through the radio. He gets very angry. He also gets a teardrop tattoo in prison for Allison. He then decides to escape through a tunnel in the prison. But finally he comes out before the police. On the other hand, Baldwin and Allison will be giving a singing performance for a park opening. Then the Crybaby gang comes there and tells Allison what happened. Miss Vernon also says that you will be happy with whom you truly love. Later, Allison joins the Crybaby gang and sings a song requesting the jailer to release Crybaby. The jailer gives Allison permission to enter the jail. There Allison and Crybaby sing together. And the Crybaby smashes the jail glass and approaches Allison and kisses her. On the other hand, the judge also leaves the Crybaby. Baldwin feels very jealous when he sees them. Baldwin tells Crybaby that it was our grandfather who electrocuted your daddy. Hearing this, Crybaby gets very angry and says that if you have dare, join me in the chicken car race. In this race they both sleep on their cars. As soon as the race starts, Baldwin's car crashes into a house. Crybaby wins this race. Allison comes to Crybaby saying congratulations. This movie ends like this.